Alrighty, we are back with 20 to Midnight as our heroes stand over the defeated body of the Curator, the enormous divine energy machine still churning behind them.
So I guess we have to figure out what to do with the divine energy machine. The Deus Ex Machina, if you will. The god.
Good.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Latin in high school.
Thank you.
Well done,
I thought
well
you'd be
done.
proud, Mike, because
I'm very proud.
Yeah,
It's
thank
really,
you,
it's some
thank you.
top-notch stuff.
The episode title shall now be The God from the Machine.
Yes.
Not to be all distracty. Is the book still
Yeah.
burning?
Put it out.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'll put it out. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
About half the pages are burnt out.
Well,
Desperate times and all.
desperate
measures.
times.
Which is funny
yeah.
because assuming that like it starts off with the least powerful spells and then ends with the most powerful, it means that it is now like a book that is like, some like pretty weak cantrips and then some like heavy duty
Yeah,
bazooka
it's-
spells
yeah,
and
yeah,
nothing in
it's
the
a-
middle.
It's a min-max
Yeah.
book.
Yeah,
now.
levels
Yeah.
3 through 5. Out of there.
Incidentally, Helena, Backbiter is gone.
Oh.
My ghost sword has disappeared?
Your
Does that
ghost
mean that
sword,
the battle has
courtesy of the
stopped?
Curator, yes, that sword is gone.
Hey, I'm pretty sure this sword belongs to King
Does-
whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, safe to say
Uldar?
that a lot of the things that were here through a compact with the Curator have now vanished or gone on to wherever they're supposed to be.
Ooh.
The way that those spirits that just poured out of him are now gone as well.
Well, good. Do we think the battle is still raging outside?
You don't hear
That's
you
a good
don't
thing
you
to
don't hear a
check.
lot of it, but like deep within the bowels of the mountain, you have not been able to hear things for a while.
Okay. Well, we should probably check on that in a moment.
I agree.
But in the meantime, is Icebreaker still?
Oh yeah.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
body of the
The armor's there, the sword is there, the loot's there.
Okay, all right. So I think all Cal can do to set to unset the book on fire is throw an ice knife at
I was
it.
going to say,
Yeah.
Well, must you destroy the
So
book
you
more?
could just like take a piece of cloth
Or-
and like cover it.
Oh yeah, I
Me.
guess I could just put out. Yeah, I guess I could.
Get my
Just,
have
cloak.
to attack
Just
it.
because you got your spell slots back doesn't mean that
yeah.
Cal, it's over. It's over. You did it. Leave the book.
Look, it's really hard to be the last PC standing.
It is.
So yes, okay. So we'll put out the fire in the book.
Great, terrific.
Okay.
Incidentally,
here's
can
your
all of
plan.
you roll me a d20, please?
Yes.
I get a 5.
5,
13.
13,
I also got a
13, and
13.
13. Okay, great, terrific. Very good. Well, the book is now no longer in flames.
Great. It's better. Yep. Better that way.
And he didn't smash the loot in his floor, so Satus, your loot.
Yeah.
Let's go. Love it. Let's get
Yes.
it back, baby.
Yes. Yes. We've all got our things back to varying degrees. But so yeah. So what are we gonna do about this?
The power of the god monster.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed what the prince suggested of spreading it out through the world. That feels
Yeah.
nice.
It
Feels
does.
equitable.
How do we do that?
Could not tell you.
Yeah. Does this thing come with an instruction manual?
Standing closer to it might help.
Yeah. Okay, let's go take a look. Cal walks up to it.
As you walk up to it, you do see kind of what passes probably for a control panel at the front of it. But instead of sort of a
Okay.
series of levers, it is a series of jewels of various colors, all of which are glowing in the front of this panel. And some look like they could be pushed in or pulled out. Some look like they could be rotated. Some look like they could kind of be adjusted in a variety of ways. But it's all built around this big central emerald, about the size of a fist, that is at the center of the thing. Another D20, everyone, please.
A 2.
11.
Okay.
17.
2, 11, and 17. Very good. Okay. There, as you are sort of examining it, you hear
Yeah.
this warm, ghostly voice behind you that says, all you need to do is put your hand on the big central jewel and say what you want to happen. The machine will take care of the rest.
Whoa.
And as you...
Okay.
Oh, I'm assuming this is the prince's, like...
No. As you look behind your shoulder, you see a figure that would be especially familiar to you, Cal. You see the translucent, ghostly image that you have seen in the Temple of the Night Star, in the various mosaics and stained glass windows, as she sort of stands there and goes, but I cannot stress enough that the choice is ultimately yours, and you have earned it through your bravery and the enormous service that you have done, ridding the world of this creature.
Well, hi, by the way.
Hello,
Thanks.
Cal, I am ever so
Thanks.
grateful, and I am so proud of you for not turning from the right path and not embracing that creature of temptation.
It was hard. It was hard, but thank you. I think I've turned a new page.
Good. I'm very glad to hear it, and I'm very
So-
proud to have you be one of my empowered followers in this world.
Well, I'm proud to be one. But so what do we want to do?
Before you make up your choice, I should tell you some options that you might want to know about what you can do with this.
That would be very helpful. Thank
The
you.
clearest and most obvious one, the one that would get executed almost immediately, would be if you told the machine to send all this energy specifically to one person or to a set of people. So, for example, if the three of you wanted to keep this energy and become, let's not kid around, demigods, you could do that. You could simply tell the machine, give the energy to this person. Or if you wanted to give it to one of your associates, you could do that as well. You could also tell the machine to give a little bit of this energy to everyone in the world. Make everyone a little bit stronger, a little healthier, a little more inspired. Magnify the thing that everyone has that makes them special. But I will warn you that sometimes, as we've seen, the things that make people special are a gift for cruelty and a gift for lies. We would be amplifying everyone's sort of innate qualities. This power is not moral, it is simply power. Another thing that you could do is you could use it to undo something that has been lost. For example, we are now left in a world without its Eladrin guardians, 2 out of 4. You could use this power to restore the lost Eladrin and have new sentinels for the world, or to use the energies to create new guardians that could take over from Demetria and Aurelia and the 2 lost brothers. You could simply create new guardians for this world. Or alternatively, you could use it to bring back some of the wonder that was lost. Right now, your 3 dragons are the only dragons in the world. You could use it to bring back more dragons, to have dragons be a thing once again in the world. That would use up the divine energy, but it would certainly be a good restoration of something. You could also use it to undo something that is in the world. We know that your friend Maeve is bound by a spell that cannot be broken. The power here would be more than sufficient to break that spell and grant her her freedom. Almost anything that you want could be done here in one way or another. The choice is what you want to do with it, but I will warn you that the machine can only do something. It can't do it in half measures. So you can tell it,
Yes.
give this power to X people, even if it's a lot of people. What you can't do is something like use it to bring back 4 dragons and then whatever is left over and power the world with it. It can only take 1 command.
Right.
And then it will execute it as fast as it can.
We must make a choice.
Oh boy.
And I want, and I will also say, another one is you could send all this energy. The way that you could disperse it among all the people, you could disperse it among all the gods. You could give it to any one god. You could also send it out into outer space, disperse it into nothingness. The choice is ultimately yours. Could I have another D20 from everyone, please?
Yes.
11.
8.
I also got an 11.
11, 8, and 11. Okay. And with that, the Night Star shuts up and looks at you all expectantly.
We should confer.
Yes. Well, we did promise to use it to make the world a better place.
We did.
Two slightly devil's
We did.
advocating here, someone that has been dead for like thousands of years. So the chances of
Yeah.
I think that the chances of you getting away with that will, be pretty good.
Me, the things that sounded good were restoring the Guardians, or putting in new Guardians, and then helping Maeve who does
Yeah.
seem nice given how much she's helped us. Could we 2 birds in 1 stone it and make Maeve a Guardian? Would that be something she would be interested in?
The Night Star sort of goes, that is, in doing so, you would give Maeve a position that would supersede the spell that is keeping her a prisoner. So that would,
I'll let you think.
would take care of that.
That
And then how many Guardians do we need to fill in the role of? Is it all 4? Or?
The Night Star sort of goes like, you
Or
could
one
change it. You could make it so that now there is only 1 Guardian. In the past, there has been something to multiple perspectives, multiple people, but you could entrust only someone to be the guardian of the world's stability.
I like having multiple people. The other
I
person
like
that comes to
having
mind,
multiple
love me some Father Kargoff.
Keep Dimitri on the.
or Grima and Akali are.
If they're interested, yeah.
That's the thing. I don't feel right making these decisions for these people.
Yeah.
Even Maeve.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big life choice to make for somebody. I mean, I think Maeve would be cool with it because it would free her, but
The Night Star will say, please take as long as you want, and if you want to go and have conversations with someone, I would just gently recommend that at least one of you stay here the whole time. The last thing that we need is somebody coming in and making use of this for their own evil purposes. I would ask that at least one of you stay here and make sure that this is your choice and not a choice that is taken away from you by something that has snuck its way in.
that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
It would
I
be
do-
good to. Sorry, Cal.
No, go ahead.
Help Maeve. And
Yeah.
she's
I feel
only
we owe
done
her.
things that people have not liked in very specific circumstances, right?
Yeah.
We're-
I forget the nature of her.
She had this thing with her husband.
She killed someone is the short version of it, and it was a, perhaps a like sympathetic kind of a I'm in a bad situation and killing someone gets me out of it, but it was still pretty cold-blooded murder.
We've killed a lot of people, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that there is something, not to quibble about like the D&D morality of whether you can kill people or not, but like I will say that you have not like gone into a civilian's
Murdered.
house and like killed them. You have not like poisoned someone. You have kind of only killed people that
Right.
like put themselves in situations of I am, consciously entering into like a war zone effectively.
I only
Or
mention it 'cause
you're
I-
Cal and you're possessed and you kill your friends by
That's
accident.
true.
Well,
yeah. Now that I think about it, the
happen to
Cal
anyone.
body count
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
kind of
Epic.
considerable.
Yeah, I think much as it would be great to I think giving it to ourselves is I don't think any of us are
We-
particularly interested in
We'd be
it.
gods.
We would be gods.
Demigods.
I don't
Says the Ninth Star.
yeah,
You did say that. You
Yes.
did say that. I'm not
Um,
serious. I'm not serious.
that.
You know that, right?
Yes, maybe, but
Huh?
the idea of giving it to everyone is, you know, it sounds good on paper, but I think is not actually the best thing we can do.
There's
for
something I
the
really
world.
like about it. It seems fair, but if it's going
It
to
is
make
fair.
bad people worse,
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
You're effectively giving both the policeman and the criminal a crossbow. They will each one
Exciting.
will continue to act in their nature, but they will now have more
Oh, I
power
wonder how-
to do it.
I wonder how Victor's doing.
oh my. That would be a terrible end. Give all the power to Victor
Give all the
wherever
power
he
to
is.
Victor.
No, veto.
Could I have a D20 from everyone once again, please?
Oh boy. Something's gonna
Are
happen.
we missing something?
That's a 20.
20 from Mike.
I got a 1.
6.
All right. Continue with your conversation, please.
Maybe we
Okay.
should go fight. Maybe we should do this later. Maybe people are dying right now. Maybe we should. Maybe.
At least some of us,
Well-
two of us should go check on
Yeah.
that.
I can stay
Yeah.
back. It's okay.
Yeah.
In case
Are
there's
you
fighting to be
sure?
done, let's have the fighters be fighting.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna fight off any power-hungry gods who come this way.
Oh, yeah. I'll get at him with all sorts of spells and nonsense of sorts.
Great.
The Night Star, the figure of the Night Star will go, I can only project myself into the space for a little bit longer. Any last questions? Otherwise, I leave the decision entirely in your hands.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, in that case.
Thank you for explaining this.
Thank you, all three of you, absolutely. And with that, she begins to fade away into ghostly nothingness.
Wow.
Well, I like my new god. She's so pretty.
Seems really nice.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let's go check on the state of things and maybe talk to Maeve.
Great. Let's run.
Okay.
Pelt it. Come on.
Gotta get moving.
Into the battle zone.
Okay, so Cal and Helena, you run to the door, and as you are reaching for the handle, the door bursts open, and you almost run headfirst into Grima, Ikali, Demetria, and Sonia, who are bursting into the room no, wait, no, sorry, it's you guys.
You're right. What happened to the
Oh,
undead
you're
with the
okay.
blue eyes and the?
They sort of, they kind of, Sonia is the first one to go, we were finding them, and they kept rising over and over and over again, and then about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago, it was like they shorted out, and they just all of a sudden crumpled and stopped coming back up. What happened here? Did you guys kill that? And she points towards, gigantic body of the dead dragon. Well done.
Well,
No. Someone else had already killed that.
I take back the well done.
But we killed him.
Ikali sort of follows.
But we
Ikali
killed
follows
him.
your finger and goes, yes, one defenseless man. The battle epic shall be truly epic.
You know what,
What?
Ikali? I love you.
Yes, I did know this.
Cal just gives her a big hug.
You get the Ikali version of a hug, which is pat, pat.
Yeah,
pat.
yeah.
Hug is now concluded. Please get off.
Yeah, okay. Hey, would at least a couple of you guys stay here with Satus? We're gonna go check on the state of the battle out there.
Demetria goes, absolutely, but what's all that?
Well,
Or will Satus explain?
Satus will
explain. I got you.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry. I'll
yeah,
fill
yeah,
you in
yeah,
while
yeah,
they're gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
To, make a long story short, you go back out, you find your dragons, they are fine, although very anxious to see you,
Okay.
and as soon as they see you, they kind of bound up to you and, nuzzle you with their heads.
Oh,
You
buddy.
use them to fly
it's
back
alright.
up the crater, and as you do, you see about 2/3 to a half of the Veldrin army still standing. But they are literally the only thing still standing. The ghosts are gone, the undead are crumpled, and you sort of mostly see the Veldrin people kind of looking around with a sense of, was that it? Did what need to happen happened? And then one or two of you will look up at the two of you and see you, and then more and more people will look up to you until finally there's this big cheer from the soldiers on the ground at the three of you. And you will see sort of some of the familiar faces that you know. You will see General Kent, you'll see Father Kargoth, you'll see the boys from the Tel'Dorath, you'll see some of the Snow Leopards.
good.
Folks will kind of, give you various salutes, they'll wave, they'll cheer. But it seems that the battle well and truly is over.
Oh, that's good.
Love it.
Cut to the inside. So, someone could use this machine to gain all the powers of the gods, you're saying?
Yes,
that
but that's not what we're
intriguing?
hoping to do.
No. I'm just asking academically. As I study the knobs, this is a fascinating device.
Keep her away from it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be running some defense.
She's not poking at it, she's not touching anything, but she is
Yeah.
studying it
Yeah,
all
yeah.
very closely. While everyone else is literally oh, so the emergency's over? Oh, so we don't need to save you guys? Cool, don't mind us. We're just going to sit on the ground for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Just very thoroughly burnt
Fair.
out.
Completely understandable. Completely understandable.
Yes.
Gal and Helena, what do you guys do?
Well, I think we want to find Maeve, right?
We know where Maeve will be.
Yeah. I mean,
That's gonna be
get to the nearest
that's gonna take
Eye
a
of the
second because you need to
Storm.
fly to where you can access
God,
the Eye
do
of
we
the
have any-
Storm.
yeah. Do we have that long? I mean,
I cannot stress
Yes.
how much the danger has passed. Well,
has it
depending
really?
Yeah.
on how dangerous you consider Demetria's increasingly
Yeah,
fixated
curiosity.
curiosity as she
Yeah.
studies the machine. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to pull a psych, the curator rises back from the grave, or
right,
did you think that the vampire was dead? The vampire is never truly dead. No.
right. Okay. Then I think we should take the time, because this is a big decision.
Yeah.
I think we should take the time to go find an Eye of the Storm and get to Maeve.
Because we're saying at the moment our number one thing is free Maeve. And maybe make her a guardian.
I think I like this two birds with one stone plan. Can we make another guardian too?
Yeah.
If we free Maeve?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay. So
I think
yeah, I think-
basically I think that the machine can take one sort of discrete command in one direction. So you can do kind of make Maeve and a brand new creature the joint guardians of the world. That's fine. What it can't do is give half the power to this person and then do something
2/3,
completely
yeah.
different with it. That's where
Yeah.
what it can't do.
We can't bring back 5 dragons and free
No.
Maeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go talk to Maeve and see if she would want that.
Okay, so you fly back to the nearest town with a Eye of the Storm. You find the location. Knock, knock, knock. Oh my God! You two are back. What happened? You didn't die. I didn't die. We didn't die. It was not over.
We didn't die.
We mainly didn't
Incredible! And she will,
Mostly
in a very
did not die.
un-Maeve-like show of affection, will give both of you simultaneously a big hug.
Die. Yes.
Well done. Good show.
Thank you, Maeve.
Great.
Thank
So
you.
I assume that I'm about to get 20 smelly Teldorathi warriors and some snow leopards and a bunch of Veldrin soldiers for the after party? What's going on?
That should happen, and we should get on
Great.
that.
Yes.
I'll
For sure.
start
because
pulling out the
maybe world's not gonna
decorations.
end. And we owe you a lot of money, and we got
Oh,
to
yes.
sort out our statue friend.
I'm
Yes,
very excited
but-
to settle up
Right.
accounts.
Well, yes.
Funny
Shit.
you should mention that.
No, well, yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
by the way, I
you-
assume breaking the spell on Captain Severin also on the table for what to do with the machine energy, I suppose.
That would be the one thing we could do is break that spell.
Can't we just ask Aurelia?
Yeah,
or
you already did
Dimitri
that
to
once.
just
It
do
went
it?
about
Or
as well
maybe-
as it's
or
gonna go,
maybe-
I think.
They might
Or
be in a better
maybe-
mood now.
Well, maybe Maeve, if we give her this power, maybe she can do it.
Maybe? Maybe.
So Maeve,
maybe.
we have Maeve B.
So Maeve.
Uh-huh.
So Maeve, speaking of settling debts.
Presumably you tell her the situation?
Yes.
Do you just kind of tell
yes.
her the whole story? Do you not
Yeah.
leave any details
Yeah,
out?
I think. I maybe won't tell her about the Dark
Great.
Denizen part, but
Why? I think
that-
you come out of that really well.
well,
I'll tell her the dark.
I like
Denizen part. Tell her how cool
that,
Paris.
you know, like in the fiction, I think that exactly what just happened, which is that Cal just tries to skip over that part, and Helena goes,
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
a minute, hang on a
And then-
second.
My buddy Cal, in the direst situation, resisted.
Great, terrific.
yeah, but yes, essentially. So we have this power to give to the world, to somebody or somebodies, and we were thinking we could use it to make you one of the new guardians of the world.
Excuse me?
Why did you just choke on your tea, Maeve?
Yeah.
Why in the name
not
of God would I want
outrageous.
that? That is a terrible gig. That's so much responsibility. You think that I want more responsibility? Running this shop is barely enough that I can barely deal with running this shop on my own. Why would I want to run the world?
You say that, but I don't think we would ever have come anywhere close to saving the world without you. You already have quite a lot of responsibility thrust on
I
you.
agree. I don't need more. Yes. So far, no lies detected. You could have not done one iota
It
of what you
would-
did without me babysitting your dragons and your stone statues and providing healing and advice and telling you every time that you're going to do something very stupid. So no.
Why did you do all that?
Yes.
Why did you do all that? Why? Why
Well,
did you do all
because
that?
it rapidly became apparent that the three of you knuckleheads somehow were going to be involved in the world still being here. And the world still being here is an integral part of me still being here. So you had me rather over a barrel.
Maeve, wouldn't you like to be able to leave this
I would like
place?
nothing better than that. So that seems like a great thing to do.
See, the thing is, Maeve, there's all this power that we have the potential to give to someone or a lot of people.
Great.
And obviously,
Pick your favorite nation and send it
one
their
of the-
way.
Well, one of the things we've kind of noticed on this journey is that a lot of power can be pretty dangerous to other people, and it seems
Helena?
a good
Helena,
person
look at me.
to
Helena,
pick
Helena.
would
Helena,
be somebody who didn't want the power.
I assure you, I do not want this power. If I get this power, on day one, I will become the most corrupt individual in the history of the world. The Dark Denizen will blush as he goes, oh my god, she is doing what? I am going to be fabulously corrupt. That is a promise. I will give that to you in writing.
What are you going to do that's so bad, Maeve? Get a pretty dress, go out some places.
You're underestimating
Yeah.
just how pretty the dress will be, let me tell you.
Cal.
I don't believe you, Maeve. Don't believe you.
I don't need you to believe me. I just need
you don't-
I just
you
need you
don't-
to not make me the guardian of the world.
Could be
You'd
one of
rather-
the guardians of the world.
Oh, great.
With
Yeah,
someone
So
else.
that's, you know, all the responsibility but less of the decision-making power. That sounds tremendous. Folks, I appreciate the gesture and I appreciate the honestly kind of horrendous display of faith that you are putting before me, but I really don't want this.
if it came down to it, you'd rather stay
Yes.
here?
Yes. Absolutely. I can work things out with Aurelia in my own time.
Okay. I mean,
God, you've got that look in your eyes. You're about to be like a hellhound that's not gonna let go of a bone, aren't you?
I like you, Maeve. I think it would be a good shout.
I don't want it.
You were thinking about it.
I suppose it's things that I like less than the idea of me being a guardian of the world. But I don't want it. Do with that as thou wilt. I suppose I'll be trading one prison for another, so... If there's other things that you want to do with it, I encourage you to look that way. If there's other people that you want to make guardians of the world, I encourage you to look that way. I don't want it. Now, if you excuse me, I have a party to get ready for, and silly hats to design.
yes. Yes,
That
yes,
sounds
you
good.
do. Yep. All right. Well, we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Just, I will see you, and the next time that I do, I expect to be surrounded by Veldrin soldiers and drunk Tel'Dorathi warriors. Thank you very much.
We'll tell them. We'll tell them you're getting ready.
Thank you.
Cal?
Okay.
That does sound like a good party. Of course, we don't have to have her permission.
Strictly speaking,
No,
no.
we don't. Strictly speaking, but
No, I know. Sure, fine. Yeah, okay.
I would encourage you guys to get back so that Mike can be a part of this conversation.
yeah. Yes.
Nah, it's
yes.
fine. This is
yes.
fun.
We're
I know what
we're flying back. We're flying back.
Flying back all the way.
Yep. It's probably been about like half a day that it took to do the round trip. So it's the late of night by the time that you guys get back. Demetria has like spent most of the time studying the machine, but she has not done anything that makes you think that she is going to like swoop in and like coup the power for herself.
Yeah.
The other three have set up like a little fire and like a little tent and kind of have like gotten, like done a little bit of work to expand the passages and kind of like get some of the debris out of the way. So there's a few more like soldiers, a few more people. You now have like Father Kargoth in here as well. And it's not quite a
Nice.
party, but there's a little bit of kind of that like, locker room after like a difficult game sort of vibe where like people are just kind of like hanging out and being like, I'm gonna be really happy once I like catch my breath in a couple of hours. Yay, sort of vibe here as you guys return.
Okay. So I think we go up to Satus and tell him what Maeve said.
Presumably you kind of like
well.
find like a quiet place like around the controls and just kind of like
Yeah.
go like, let's like talk
Yeah.
for a second.
Yeah.
Well,
let's
that
have it.
makes it tricky. Now we have to basically choose something else.
Could I
Yeah.
please have another D20 from everyone, please?
Yeah.
Boy.
17.
17.
7.
I keep copying you.
Beth, could I have one more, please?
2.
Very good. Okay, continue.
So, yeah. So, I mean, we can ignore Maeve's wishes. She did seem like she was considering it towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't want it.
Was there a problem with the Guardians before? Like, do we not just want to use the power to reinstate them? Basically, turning back the clock.
It's a good point. Like, do we think they were doing a good job? Is that how the world should be kept safe? Questions. There were 4 of them. It seemed to be going all right till we killed 2 of them, but then, was it? I don't know. Should we ask
well-
Demetria? Is that a bad idea?
I don't know. I feel like of all of them, Aurelia is the one that I would trust the most, but she's harder to talk to. We could just bring back dragons.
Want that, Cal?
Beth, a D20, please.
I don't.
I got this rolling.
17.
Okay, very good.
What is happening?
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Maybe we are dead. Are we dead?
Cal, you're talking about dragons. I'm
Suppose we
sorry.
could yeah. So we could bring back dragons. I think our dragons might like that. But I don't know, how much that will help the world.
I'm
Make
so
it more
I'm so
draggy.
sorry. I'm just seeing the chat. Manifest Jeff as the new guardian. My charges.
Yeah.
My
my God,
world.
My world.
Let's not forget
Make
that we promised to make the world a
better place.
not a Jeffer place.
Who could be better than Jeff?
Cal, you want our friendship to continue after this.
I made a promise, Helena, and I will keep it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we're not going to make Maeve the new guardian of the world, who would we make the new guardians of the world?
We could invent some. I mean, we don't have to. We perhaps don't need to specify. They could just be created.
Yeah, they could be like beings
I
of like
suppose.
primordial forces, the way that the Eladrin are. Could I have another
Yeah.
d20 from everyone, please?
No, jeez.
Oh my god.
I kind of like that.
This is like
That's another 7.
15.
14.
Cool. Okay. Cal,
So
you notice
Yes.
Helena raise her hand.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, Helena.
Oh.
Helena places her hand in the central emerald and says, "The Valen Jal of Soliana."
Oh
Oh no.
no.
Wait, what's her face, right?
And the machine begins to glow bright green.
I'm gonna reach in and pull her hand out.
You succeed.
Can I cast counterspell?
No.
Okay.
And just for 1 second, everything in Helena's brain just slammed into, there is one clear and obvious answer. What are we doing here? Remember what he did for me after I was saved from those pirates. Remember sort of what a good ruler he is. Remember what a better world this will be if Soliana is just in charge of everything. And so the machine begins to turn and carry out the order that it was just given.
Can we do anything to stop that?
You could try destroying the machine.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
great. That sounds
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
By the time that the machine is disassembled, it is still churning. It does not look like it is done with whatever process it started. But it is definitely a ways into it when you finally take enough of it apart for the glow to completely go away and for the moving pieces of it to stop moving. What in the world just happened?
I'm so sorry.
Helena, what did you
It's
do?
not your fault. It's not your fault.
Well,
It's not your
What
fault.
did she do and why is it her
I-
fault? Please start explaining.
It's not.
I've given a lot of power to the Solanese.
What? Aren't they the problematic ones?
Yes,
Yeah.
extremely. And so now that highlights several problems that we may have.
It really is always
Looks
out
like
of the
our
frying
work-
pan and into the fire with you people, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sure seems to be. It sure seems to be.
God damn it! I'm
Should've
sorry.
Just it's not your fault. I should have thought of it.
I didn't think of it. Yeah.
I didn't think of it. Presumably I could do it at any moment. I mean, that's a worry.
So that is, but it's gonna be okay.
Is it?
Yes.
Should be.
How is it going to be okay?
This feels like a problem
Well-
that perhaps should be discussed over a glass of wine, now that you are done breaking this
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Why don't you lead the
Yeah,
way
let's
and
go.
tell
Let's-
Auntie Ikali what you did wrong and try to see if she can figure out how she's going to fix it, okay? Come this way.
Thank you, Akali.
Thank you, Ikali. Should we all head back to Maeve's?
I think that you all head back to Maeve's. The three of you with a dark shadow over you a little bit. But in time, the sheer effusiveness of the night gets to you. It is impossible to be thinking about the problems that tomorrow might bring with the music that that an impromptu band made up of Father Kargoth, Maisie from, the Snow Leopards, and Sonia have struck up on a small stage. The wine is good, the decorations are bright. Whatever tomorrow might bring, and it might bring a lot of new adventures for the three of you. Tonight, you are the folks that save the world. You are the ones that stopped a creature of unimaginable power from getting the totality of the powers of a god. And you are the ones that made sure, through every preparation that you made, every deal that you struck, every asset that you recruited, that almost everyone that is here tonight to enjoy it is actually still here and still alive. There is hugging, there is crying, there is a party that goes on, not just to the break of dawn, but well into the next day. And when around 10 a.m. the next morning, the bell rings and a oblivious customer for the Eye of the Storm enters, they see quite a debauched sight of all the people that are still there. But for one night, everything is good and everything is calm. And depending on what choices you make, the future may have more battles for you. But for tonight, you have done it. You have saved the world. And for the first time in a long time, you do not feel the sands of time ticking against you. Well done, everyone.
We survived. We did it.
We survived.
By the skin of your teeth.
Right.
Well done, everyone.
By the skin of our teeth.
Yeah. By the power of our DM, we survived.
Right.
Wow.
Well done indeed.
Well done. Well,
That brings us to the end of this campaign. We are
fun.
probably not fully done. We definitely still owe everyone a night to unpack this last little bit of stuff. And I want to
Yeah.
finish putting up sort of like the setting guide up on our Patreon for everyone that wants to sort of use this world and anything here for their own purposes. That's coming up. And we might also be doing some kind of epilogue thing at some point to sort of see where everyone ended up. We don't know about that yet. We might do different things. But for now, this is at long last the end of this campaign. And I, for one, had a terrible time of this. I hated every second
Yeah.
that I did this. I thought that the three people that I was stuck with were awful, awful players. And
Yeah.
I did not feel any amount of sentiment towards these three characters and everyone else that they met on their adventure. But yeah, no. Well done, everyone. You have solved my D&D puzzle, as they say.
well,
Excellent.
Thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for
Thank
crafting
you
this
hugely.
world. How fun. Letting us
Yeah.
play in your sandbox has been delightful.
It really has been. It really has been painful at times.
As it
but-
always should
that's
be.
what makes it fun.
As it always should be.
Yeah. Yes.
But it's been incredible. So many characters and adventures along the
Yeah.
way.
It's
I can't believe how
been
long we've been doing it.
It's been a
know.
second.
Years.
over 3
very
years
fun.
now. Yeah.
Wild.
It's wild. And yeah. And we were even playing before we started the campaign a little
Oh, yeah.
bit before that, so it's close to 4 years that we've been
Living with
living
these
with
folks.
these
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, a really long time.
Fun.
And huge
Ah.
thanks to everyone who's watched and supported all that time.
Yeah. Absolutely
Absolutely.
incredible.
Which, speaking of, thank you. We have a new patron today.
Hey, look at
Thank
that.
you. Thank you, Sarah. And thank you to Rena and Mats, our patrons, our beloved
Our top-tier
highest-tier
patrons.
patrons. And we'll take a look at what we're doing. We'll probably put a pause on the Patreon while
Not
we are
actively doing things.
Again, we might. Yeah, we might, as you said, we might do like an epilogue or something. So we'll see. But while we're not doing anything actively, don't worry, we're not going to keep charging you for stuff that we're not doing. So, but thank you. You've made this possible for us to do, and it's been a delight to interact with people and have you share in this story with us.
Really means the world.
Yeah.
Well, I think that then that means that the only thing that there's left to say is that this has been 20 to Midnight. It is dungeon mastered and adventure designed by me, Gabriel Urbina. It is performed by Beth, Eyre as Helena Hailstorm, Emma Sherr-Ziarko as Calistoga Vance, Mike Schubert as Satus and Cardum. It features wonderful original music by Alan Brody and terrific original art by Mikaela Buckley. It has sound effects sourced from soundsnap.com. And thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for coming on this adventure.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all real soon.
Bye.
Bye, folks.
Bye.